Have you ever noticed how some seniors seem to move through life with quiet confidence? They wake up without rushing. They walk steadily. They rarely complain about aches the way others do. And you can't help but wonder, how do they stay so healthy for so long? Maybe you've tried eating better. Maybe you've started exercising, then stopped. Maybe you feel like your body just doesn't respond the way it used to. And here's the truth most people don't realize. Staying healthy and independent after 50 isn't about intense workouts or strict diets. It's about small daily habits that protect your body before problems show up. Today, I'm going to share 12 simple daily habits seniors use to stay healthy, mobile, and independent for years longer than most people expect. These are not extreme routines. They don't require gyms, supplements, or motivation. They are quiet habits, done consistently, and the last habit on this list is one almost everyone ignores. But it might be the difference between feeling strong at 70 or struggling earlier than you should. So if you want to protect your independence and feel better in your own body, let's begin. Habit 1. They move their body first thing in the morning. Habit number 1 is simple, but incredibly powerful. Seniors who stay healthy and independent don't start their day by rushing. They don't jump straight into chores. They don't sit for long periods first thing in the morning. They move their body before the day moves them. Not exercise, not workouts, just gentle movement. Have you ever noticed how your body feels when you wake up? Your back might feel stiff, your shoulders tight, your legs heavy. That stiffness isn't a sign you're weak. It's simply your body telling you it has been still for too long. During sleep, your joints slow down, your muscles cool, your circulation becomes quiet. So when you wake up and don't move, that stiffness stays with you, sometimes for hours. Seniors who age well understand this. That's why before the day gets busy, they give their body a few minutes of attention. Instead of rushing out of bed or sitting down immediately, they take 5 to 10 quiet minutes to wake their body up gently. It might look like something very simple. They stretch their arms slowly overhead. They roll their shoulders forward and backward. They gently bend and straighten their legs. Some take a short walk down the hallway or step outside for fresh air. Nothing fast, nothing forceful, no pushing through pain, just calm, intentional movement. This habit may seem small, but over time it makes a big difference. When you skip morning movement, stiffness slowly turns into pain. Pain turns into hesitation, and hesitation turns into limitation. But when you move every morning, your joints stay lubricated, your muscles stay warm, your balance stays sharper, your body feels more ready for the day ahead. Think of it this way. You wouldn't start driving a car in freezing weather without letting the engine warm up. Your body works the same way. This simple habit is like oil for your joints, keeping everything moving smoothly before stress and strain have a chance to set in. Habit 2. They drink water before anything else. Habit number 2 is one most people underestimate. Healthy seniors don't begin the day with coffee. They don't start with food. They don't rush into tasks first. They drink water. It's a small decision, but it protects the body in quiet ways. As we get older, something important changes. Our thirst signal becomes weaker. You may not feel thirsty, even when your body needs water. So dehydration doesn't always feel dramatic. It shows up slowly and quietly. You might feel tired for no clear reason, a little dizzy when standing up, muscles that cramp more easily, a mild headache that comes and goes, low energy that feels like just getting older. In many cases, it's simply lack of water. During sleep, your body loses fluid through breathing and perspiration. By morning, you are already mildly dehydrated, whether you feel it or not. Seniors who stay healthy understand this. That's why before coffee, before breakfast, before the day pulls them in different directions, they drink 1 full glass of water. Nothing fancy, no supplements, just water. That single glass helps wake up digestion. It supports circulation. It gently rehydrates the joints and muscles. Many seniors notice they feel clearer, steadier, and more alert, simply from this habit. Skipping water in the morning may not cause problems today, but over time, chronic dehydration quietly affects balance, focus, and joint comfort. It increases the risk of falls. It adds strain to the heart. It makes everyday aches harder to recover from. This habit doesn't require discipline or motivation. You don't have to feel thirsty. You don't have to remember later. You just drink first. Think of it as giving your body a head start. Before stress, movement, or stimulation begin. 1 glass, 1 calm moment, a small habit that protects you without effort. Habit 3. They eat to sport energy, not fullness. Habit number 3 is about food, but not dieting. Seniors who stay independent don't eat to feel full. They eat to feel steady. They've learned something through experience. Heavy meals don't give more strength. They take it away. Think about how you feel after a large meal. Your body feels slow. Movement becomes harder. Sometimes all you want to do is sit or lie down. That sluggish feeling isn't just discomfort. It's your body working overtime to digest more than it needs. Seniors who age well avoid this. Instead of large, heavy meals, they choose foods that support energy and movement. They focus on protein to maintain strength. Things like eggs, fish, beans, or lean meats. They include fruits and vegetables to support digestion and reduce inflammation. And instead of 1 or 2 heavy meals, they eat smaller portions spread throughout the day. Not because they're restricting themselves, but because their body works better that way. Overeating doesn't only affect weight, it affects balance. It affects blood sugar. It affects sleep. It makes the body feel heavier, slower, and less responsive. You may not notice this right away, but over time, eating for fullness instead of energy quietly reduces independence. When food supports the body instead of overwhelming it, something changes. You feel lighter after meals. You move more comfortably. Your energy stays more even throughout the day. This habit isn't about eating less. It's about eating with intention. Food should help you live, not slow you down. Habit 4. They walk every day, even when they don't feel like it. Walking is the most underrated habit of long-living seniors. They don't wait for motivation. They don't wait for perfect weather. They walk because they understand something important. Their future depends on it. Walking isn't about fitness goals or step counts. It's about keeping the body capable. Seniors who stay independent walk every day, even on days they feel tired, stiff, or unmotivated. Not fast, not far, just consistent. Walking supports balance by training the body to stay steady on its feet. It strengthens the heart without putting stress on the joints. It keeps hips, knees, and ankles moving the way they're designed to. And just as important, it clears the mind. A short walk can reduce stiffness, improve mood, and increase circulation in ways no pill can replace. Skipping movement today feels harmless. Nothing hurts immediately, but over time, muscles weaken from lack of use. Joints stiffen, balance quietly fades. And when balance goes, independence soon follows. Seniors who age well understand this trade-off. That's why they make walking non-negotiable. It might be a walk around the block, down a hallway, around the garden. Some days it's 10 minutes, other days it's more. What matters isn't the distance, it's the message to the body. We're still using you. Walking tells the body it's still needed, and the body responds by staying strong. Habit 5. They protect their balance on purpose. Habit number 5 is one many people don't think about, until it's already a problem. Seniors who stay independent don't assume balance will take care of itself. They protect it on purpose. Because balance doesn't disappear suddenly, it fades quietly. One day you hesitate on stairs. Another day you grab furniture when standing up. At first it feels small. But balance is the foundation of independence. Good balance prevents falls. Falls often change lives. Healthy seniors understand this, so they train balance gently every day, without calling it exercise. It looks like standing on one foot while brushing teeth, walking heel to toe for a few steps, standing up slowly instead of rushing, holding a counter and shifting weight side to side. Nothing dramatic, nothing risky, just small signals to the body that say, we still need stability. When balance is trained regularly, the body keeps its reflexes sharp. Muscles fire faster. The brain stays connected to movement. Ignoring balance doesn't hurt today, but over time, fear replaces confidence. And confidence is what keeps people moving freely. The seniors who age well don't wait for a fall to take balance seriously. They treat balance like vision or hearing, something to protect early, not fix later. Habit 6. They rest before they are exhausted. Habit number 6 goes against how many people were raised. Most people rest after they're exhausted. Healthy seniors rest before they get there. They understand something important. Fatigue is not a badge of honor. As we age, recovery takes longer. Pushing through tiredness doesn't build strength. It drains it. Seniors who stay healthy listen closely to early signals. Slower movement, shorter breath, mental fog, heavy limbs. When those signs appear, they pause. Not for hours, sometimes just for minutes. A short sit, a few deep breaths, a quiet moment with no stimulation. This kind of rest protects the nervous system, joints, and heart. Ignoring fatigue today feels manageable, but repeated exhaustion leads to soreness, poor sleep, irritability, and higher risk of falls. Resting early keeps energy steady throughout the day instead of crashing all at once. These seniors plan rest into their day the same way they plan meals or walks. They stop before strain turns into stress. They recover before damage accumulates. And because of that, they stay capable longer. Rest isn't weakness, it's maintenance. Habit 7. They limit long periods of sitting. Sitting too long quietly damages the body. It doesn't hurt right away. There's no warning sound, no sharp pain, but hour after hour of sitting slowly weakens muscles, stiffens joints, and slows circulation. Seniors who stay healthy understand this, so they don't try to eliminate sitting. They interrupt it. Long-living seniors limit how long they stay seated, even on restful days, because the body is designed to move often, not intensely. Prolonged sitting effects: hip flexibility, lower back strength, leg circulation, blood sugar control, and over time it chips away at balance and mobility. Healthy seniors follow a simple rule: they never sit too long without moving a little. It might look like standing up every 30 to 45 minutes, stretching the legs, walking to another room, rolling the shoulders. Small movements, done often. Sitting all day doesn't feel dangerous, but stiffness accumulates quietly. That stiffness shows up later as pain, and pain shows up later as limitation. Seniors who age well understand this chain and stop it early. They stand during phone calls. They walk during TV commercials. They move gently between tasks, not to burn calories, but to keep circulation flowing and joints awake. The goal isn't to be active all day. The goal is to avoid being still for too long. Movement is how the body stays capable. Even the smallest movements matter. Habit 8. They take time to socialize. Habit number 8 is one that protects the mind just as much as the body. Seniors who age well don't wait for big gatherings or special occasions to connect with others. They make small, regular moments of social contact part of everyday life. Because humans are not meant to age alone. Even brief interaction, a short conversation, a phone call, or a friendly exchange helps keep the brain active and emotions steady. Healthy seniors understand that social connection supports mental clarity, emotional balance, motivation, long-term cognitive health. Isolation doesn't always feel dramatic. It often starts quietly. Days pass without conversation. Energy drops, motivation fades, and without realizing it, the mind begins to slow. Seniors who stay independent interrupt this early. They talk to a neighbor while walking. They call a friend for 10 minutes. They attend a small group activity or community event, not for entertainment, but for connection. Even short social interactions reduce stress, hormones, and stimulate areas of the brain linked to memory and mood. Avoiding people may feel easier some days, but over time, isolation quietly weakens both mental and physical health. That's why seniors who age well treat connection like movement, something to do a little every day. You don't need many people. You don't need long conversations. Just consistency. 10 minutes of connection can change how the entire day feels. Habit 9. They protect their sleep routine. Sleep is medicine. Healthy seniors treat bedtime like an appointment, not a suggestion. They don't wait until they're exhausted. They don't scroll endlessly late into the night. They protect their sleep routine because they understand what poor sleep slowly takes away. Good sleep supports balance, memory, immunity, pain management. When sleep is consistent, the body repairs itself. When sleep is disrupted, the body struggles quietly. Late nights feel harmless in the moment. Just one more show, one more scroll. But over time, poor sleep steals vitality. It shows up as slower movement, foggy thinking, more aches and stiffness in the morning. Seniors who age well build simple sleep habits. They go to bed at the same time. They dim lights in the evening. They reduce noise and stimulation. They keep the bedroom calm and familiar. Nothing complicated, just consistency. They understand that sleep doesn't improve when you chase it. It improves when you protect it. By treating sleep as essential, not optional, they wake up with more energy, better balance, and a steadier mood. Sleep isn't lost time. It's recovery time. Habit 10. They adapt, not resist aging. Healthy seniors don't fight aging. They adapt. They understand that aging isn't failure. It's change. Instead of forcing old routines, they adjust them. Instead of resisting limits, they work with their body. They modify how they move. They change how they rest. They adjust expectations without losing dignity. This mindset protects both physical and mental health. Resisting aging often looks like ignoring signals, pushing through pain, avoiding rest, pretending nothing has changed. At first it feels strong, but over time it leads to injury, frustration, and burnout. Seniors who age well choose another path. They use support when needed. They slow down without stopping. They rest without guilt. Adapting doesn't mean giving up. It means staying capable longer. When routines fit the body's current needs, energy lasts longer, pain decreases, confidence grows. Aging isn't something to win against. It's something to move with. The seniors who stay independent the longest are not the ones who fight change. They're the ones who adjust early and wisely,